ओम शांति।
ओम शांति।
आज सतगुरुवार के दिन आप सबकी याद लेके जैसे मैं वतन में पहुंच
On the day of the Sadguru, as I carried everyone's loving remembrances and went to the subtle region,
देश विदेश के बहुत से भाई बहने पहले से ही
I saw that many sisters and brothers were already emerged in the subtle region from Bharat and foreign lands.
दृष्टि के द्वारा इतना भरपूर कर रहे थे।
Baba was filling each one with so much drishti. Rays of light were reaching the children,
सुंदर सजा हुआ रूप दिखाई
and their form was transforming into a very decorated one. Baba then said,
देखो बच्चे, आज बाप ने सभी बच्चों को वतन में इमर्ज किया है।
Baba said that he's immersed all the children,
बुलाया है,
invited the children to the subtle region.
क्यों आज खास दिन है क्या?
So I asked Baba, why have they been invited? Is it a special day? So Baba said, no, but the children constantly have this thought repeatedly that we are sitting far away, we are alone.
अकेले रूहान कर रहा है,
Some are having conversations with Baba on their own, and some are saying that they're very far.
से कभी
However,
होते नहीं
the
है।
children are never away or distant from the Father.
अपने सन्मुख देखता है,
Baba always sees the children in front of him, no matter where they are.
ये बाप के सामने है और बाप उनको अपने पास अपनी छत्र छाया में रखता है।
Baba keeps the children under his canopy of protection.
सुनते ही बहुत खुश,
So hearing this, all the children become very happy that yes, we are with Baba, we are under Baba's canopy of protection.
अभी बच्चों को बाप एक स्थान पर ले जाते हैं।
Baba is going to take the children to one place today.
स्थान पर ले
So
जाते हैं
as Baba said this,
तो हर एक के सामने एक बहुत सुंदर पुष्पक विमान
very beautiful Pushpak Viman,
और बाबा ने कहा
a flying vehicle appeared in front of each of the children.
कि सारे विश्व
Baba
का
said,
चक्कर लगवाएंगे।
take a seat in this flying vehicle and Baba will take the children on a tour of the entire world.
जैसे वो बच्चे हर एक विमान की
So as the children reach their
तो उसका
individual vehicle,
था, कुछ बच्चों का उसमें लिखा हुआ था
at the gate of the vehicle was written, overconfidence.
और दूसरी साइड में लिखा हुआ था
And on the second side was written,
तो बच्चे जैसे जाते थे
carelessness.
तो गेट थोड़ा खुलता,
So as they tried to enter the vehicle, the gate would open a little but then get closed again.
एक लाइन जितना खुलता था
Even when the children tried to push the gate open, it just would open very slightly and then close again.
प्रकार के ग्रुप में ऐसे
And then in the second group,
कि खुद उलझन में थे।
there were children who were confused themselves.
उस गेट के
And
ऊपर
so,
बहुत सुंदर सुंदर डिजाइन बने हुए,
the very beautiful designs on their particular gate to their vehicles. And these designs were very beautiful.
कि हमारा जो पुष्पक विमान
And the children were so happy that
बहुत सुंदर है।
they had such beautiful gates to their flying vehicle. But as they tried to touch the gate to open it,
गोल गोल उसके ऊपर डिजाइन बनते जा रहे थे।
more and more designs were getting created on the gate, but it was not opening.
तो तीसरे पे दिखाया
And then in the third type of children
कि वो कई प्रकार
who were standing in front of their
लेकर के
flying vehicle, they were standing with many questions. What is going to happen in the drama? What is happening now?
शरत कैसा है?
How is our spiritual efforts?
कारण उसके ऊपर जैसी पुष्पों की माला होती है ना, वो सजा हुआ दिखाई दे रहा था।
So the gate was being decorated in the form of garlands. The questions were in form of garlands. So it looked decorated, but the gate was not opening either. So they were looking at it and were happy, but also looking at Baba and saying,
क्यों नहीं
why are these gates to the flying vehicle not opening? Baba then said, stabilize yourself in your original stage, the stage of the self. And as they did that, the gates to the vehicles opened naturally, and the children seated themselves comfortably. And for some children, even after being seated in their vehicle, the vehicle was shaking a lot. And then they were telling Baba, Baba, hold our hand. Baba was already holding their hand. And then Baba took all of them to a place where there was a very beautiful mountain, and all of the children went and stood on the mountain with Baba. Baba then showed the children what's happening in the world. Some places there's upheaval, some places people are confused, other places they're calling out to the divine. Some are distressed because of their own fortune, their misfortunes. Baba then explained, so children, look at what the situations in the world are. Baba has kept his own children under the canopy of protection, but some children, out of overconfidence, become careless at certain times, and they're not able to use the blessings that Baba has given them. There are some children who are in confusion, entanglements that they create themselves, and because of that they get confused over certain questions. So now, according to the time, don't go too much into questions, don't go into entanglements and confusions. Every second, just pay attention that you are under the Father's canopy of protection. Baba has given us the special responsibility of world transformation. So pay attention to that and pay special attention to your own original stage. This is what Baba was repeatedly telling the children. Look at what the time is telling us. Look at what the situation of human beings are. You children are very fortunate because you're under the Father's canopy of protection. To remain in that form, then have experiences of that and share that with others. Enable others to have those experiences too. I then offered Bhog to Baba, and Baba then fed all the children himself. Baba especially invited the children to the subtle region today, and so Baba is going to be hospitable towards the children. Baba is giving drishti to all, and that drishti is sharing light with them, and their own form was transforming. And then offered, shared messages for those who had offered special bhog. I then returned. Om Shanti.
बाबा के पास वतन में भोग लेकर के पहुंचे.
When I went to Sabal region with the bhog to Baba,
कई बच्चों की संकल्प रूपी याद
I gave remembrance of few children. The remembrance reached Baba in the form of thoughts, many form of thoughts and many form of remembrances. When it reaches Baba,
बाबा भी बच्चों को उसी संकल्प उसी याद से
so Baba also with the same thoughts and with the same remembrance, he emerges his children. So I gave the remembrances to Baba. Baba said,
बाबा भी आज देख रहे हैं
Baba is also seeing today in the subtle region
कि बाप के पास कितने ना प्रकार की कितने स्थानों से
that from variety places, many places in variety form,
थाली आती है। कोई तो बहुत ही
the Bhog reaches Baba in variety forms
बहुत ही कोई मन में संकल्प होता है
with a lot of love
होते हैं,
and with many
याद के
thoughts.
साथ भोग लगाते हैं।
People offer Bhog to Baba with those thoughts,
जो भी संकल्प होता है
and whatever there is thought,
पर बाप
whatever
अपने
form of
बच्चों
remembrance
की
is there,
उस यादों को अपने शक्ति के आधार से अपने में समा लेते हैं।
Baba, on the basis of his power,
बाबा ने कहा कि
merges
बाबा
all
देख
form
रहे
of
हैं,
thoughts.
चाहे दुनिया में चाहे ब्राह्मण परिवार
So
में,
Baba is seeing whether in the world or whether in the Brahmin family,
पुराना चोला छोड़ के जा रहे हैं। बाबा
there
ने
are
कहा
children
कि
who are leaving their old bodies.
जो दैवी घराने की आत्माएं
Baba said,
ईश्वरी
the
परिवार
souls
की
of the
आत्माएं
Brahmin family,
वह फिर
of the
भी
deity
इस
clan,
पर पहुंच चुकी हैं। बाकी आत्माएं तो अभी भी परम धाम से
they have reached this world, whereas the other souls, they are still coming from the incorporeal world.
पास मिला नहीं है। तो बाबा ने कहा कि इसलिए ब्राह्मण
They
बच्चे
have
भी
not
जा रहे हैं।
received that pass.
तो बाबा ने कहा
Even
कि
the Brahmin children are
अपनी
going
नई दुनिया के सेवा के निमित्त, कार्य के निमित्त बच्चे जितना आगे जाते हैं,
they are going for the service
नई दुनिया की
of the new world.
तैयारियां भी बहुत तेजी से शुरू
The preparations of the new world
तो बाबा
is
ने
going
कहा
on at a
कि
fast speed.
इसलिए बाप के पास
So that is why
अनेक प्रकार की याद, अनेक
the remembrances
अनेक
reach
रूपों से
Baba
पहुंचती है।
in the various forms with the various thoughts.
जिन बच्चों का
So Baba
जो
said,
भी संकल्प है
whatever the thought that the children have,
करने के लिए बंधे हुए हैं,
Baba is bound to make those thoughts complete.
सतगुरु बार के दिन विशेष बच्चों की याद के
On
साथ
the special day of
दिन में
Thursday,
समाते हैं। तो इतना
Baba merges the love and thoughts of children in his heart.
बाबा के सन्मुख भोग रखा था। तो आज
The
भी
bhog was
कई
kept
आत्माओं
in
का
front of Baba, and there was special bhog
बाबा के सन्मुख
of
उनकी
many
याद
souls,
थी। बाबा
and
ने
I gave remembrances of those souls to Baba.
अपने सन्मुख इमर्ज कर
Baba also immersed
प्यार से
those children in front of you, and with lots of love he offered bhog to the children.
लास्ट का जो संकल्प होता है,
Baba said, the last thought of the children,
संकल्प बच्चों का पूरा कर
Baba also makes that thought successful, complete.
भोग स्वीकार कराते
So Baba also
से मर्ज कर दिया।
offered bhog to them and then merged everyone.
जहाँ भी जिस स्थान
And to all brothers and sisters, wherever they are sitting, to all the children Baba gave lovely remembrance, and by taking the remembrance I came down. Om Shanti.